Hi everyone, and welcome to another Workshop Wednesday. My name is Emma, and I'm a health and wellness coach here at Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions. I have a master's degree in psychology, and I'm so excited to get started with you today on our Workshop Wednesday. So our licensed mental health counselor kicked off week 4 of our January Wellness Challenge, and she talked about the importance of clarity when it comes to setting our goals or just finding this purpose-driven life in general. So this Workshop Wednesday builds off of that idea. If you haven't seen the video yet, I'll link it below. And today I'm so excited to get started with you on this workshop that's all about noticing the river of life that weaves and flows and the things that get stuck so we can accidentally build a dam in our internal river, and it can make us feel like we're swimming upstream or getting stopped in the flow of the path we desire. So let's take a look and do an activity on how and why we're building our dam. So for this activity, you can get out a sheet of paper or bring out the Notes app on your phone if you're looking to come back to this and reflect on it later. This is a guided visualization, so you can do it with your eyes closed if you feel comfortable. Coming into a comfortable seated position, lowering the gaze or closing the eyes if you'd like. And here we'll just start to imagine a river flowing. We're part of the river, noticing, is it moving quickly, slowly? What does the temperature of this river feel like? Slowing down, noticing the good feelings of this river. Starting to look around in the scenery. What type of trees are on the riverbank? What is the bottom of the river composed of? Is it rocks, sand, mud? Then slowly, as we're drifting on this river, we start to see a dam in the future. We start to see it coming a little bit closer to us. Some of these blocks in the river. Some of them might be big and obvious, and others might be small, like little twigs touching your skin or getting in the way. Are there any thoughts, beliefs, or habits that these objects in the way might represent for you? Not judging them, but just noticing and observing what they might be. How in some ways they might even be serving you. And in other ways, how they are creating blockages of this flow in the river. Which of these feel familiar, like you've maybe been carrying them for a while now? Understanding that this is an exercise of awareness, noticing as they come up, observing them, staying curious, looking at them from the perspective of the river. Are there any ways that you're holding on to these objects or blockages in your river? Are there any ways that they could be dislodged or let go? Or just observing them as they are, seeing the way that the water moves around them in some places, and also noticing how the water changes shape and form as it goes around these objects. Letting this be a part of your resilience, a part of your journey down this river of life. Maybe even smiling at these objects. Taking as much time as you need to observe them. And when you're ready, you can slowly, gently take a deep breath through the nose and open up the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today on this Workshop Wednesday. I will leave more guided questions if you feel like reflecting in your journal after this video. If not, thank you so much for pressing play today and joining me on this wellness journey. I look forward to seeing you next week.